Hey everyone, it's me, Trish. I don't know why I always say that. It's always going to be me. My name's always going to be Trish, but I always feel like I should say that in case it's somebody new to the blog. Anyway, it's me, Trish, and today I'm here to talk about Project Life. If you're not aware of what Project Life is, do I sound funny to you, by the way? I think I sound funny to me. Anyway, if you're not aware of what Project Life is, it is a type of scrapbooking that goes week by week. Some people have pictures from like every day. Some people just do like what I do, which is just they throw in the pictures they like from the week, and they add a little journaling that goes along with it if they don't have any journaling or any stories that go along with a particular picture. They might add in something else that happened during the week that they didn't have a picture of. It's pretty straightforward altogether. You go week by week. I am consistently 3 to 5 weeks behind on mine because I'll get busy one week and not do it, and then the next week I'll be like, oh, I hate it. I hate catching up. I'm going to quit. And then my husband goes, no, you're not. You said you were doing this. You're going to do it. So, but yeah. And usually if I'm at least 1 week behind, I'm going to be the next week behind because I'm going to be stressing the next week about finishing that. And so what I usually end up doing is about once a month or so, I go through and I spend a block of time every day going through and getting myself all caught up. I was really against Project Life for the longest time because I felt like, well, like what a lot of people feel, that I would just be repeating my stories over and over again, or it would take the place of my regular scrapbooking. But it doesn't. I don't go into full detail on the stories, but at the same time, there are some things that I wouldn't have been capturing in my regular scrapbooks pages because they either didn't seem to be worth... Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. Totally editing all that out because I got into an argument with Bella. What was I saying? Oh, there are some stories that wouldn't be captured in my regular scrapbook pages that I put in Project Life because either, I didn't have pictures to go along with them, or, they were events that I want to remember or that were interesting or funny, but they weren't, like, sit down and spend an hour or two making a page up for them, or, there wasn't a reason to make a page for them, so that is one of the things I like about it. I started doing this all. It wasn't the Project Life, but last year when I was on the Lily Pads team with their Build Your Own Collab, there was some stuff that people were putting out that was whatever, Project Life style things, and I didn't do it, and I always tried to use as much of the Build Your Own Collab products that I could each month as a poly. And one of the things I started doing was making basically like a month in review type page. Hold on again. Back again, and now there might be kids talking in the background, so bear with me. I started doing the month in review type pages for 2011, going back a year. Because what made me start doing it? I think it was when Facebook changed something and you could easily search a specific month on your profile. You just click on the year, and then you click on the month, and it pulls up all your posts from that month. And I was running across quotes and little tidbits and stuff that I loved from years before, and so I wanted to find a way to incorporate some of my favorite ones. And in 2011, I didn't just have just Zachary talking or just Ryan talking, but I had Zachary and Ryan and Bella all talking, and I was getting some really crazy little conversation tidbits during them, and I wanted to find a way to record those. So if you're going to be in here with me, you have to be quiet. I wanted to find a way to record them, so what I would do is, hey baby, I would take my favorite pictures from each month and I would set them in a project lifestyle. And then I would write a basic overview of what the month was like. And maybe tell what a few special picture sets, you know, like a birthday pictures or Easter pictures, things like that. And then I would incorporate throughout the 2-page spreads, which is what I always tried to do, quotes that I loved from the month. And when Tracy Reed, one of the people the lovely ladies I work with, started putting out her Project Lifeline of stuff this year, the 365 Unscripted, which you can get at Sweet Shop. It's all sorts of different stuff. But, and Julie Billingsley also put out her,
Can I come in the picture with you?
Just hold on, okay? Her Project Life templates. I decided I'd go ahead and do the actual Project Life this year instead of just like a month in review type thing.
Why are you going to talk on it?
Shh. Bella, if you're going to be here with me, you have to be quiet. I figured I'd give it a try. I mean, I started past 2 years. I started and never made it past like week 2. And so my goal really is to get the whole thing done this year. Hey, baby. Hi. And so it's more like I can do this, and I'm going to show that I can do this. I still do my regular scrapbook pages, and they seem to have a lot more. I go a lot more into Bella, into my journaling, into feelings, my thoughts behind things. Because I look at those more as sort of for me. He's okay, I promise. As pages for me, and the Project Life page is more for Bella. The Project Life page is more for our whole family. And I think this is probably as far as I'm going to be able to go in explaining all this, because I have 2 kids literally right in front of me wanting my attention. So, that's all. Bye.